In color, the continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Ed Nelson as Michael Rodney, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Christopher Connolly as Norman Harrington, Patricia Morrow as Rita Harrington, James Douglas as Stephen Cord.
A few hours ago, Rodney Harrington was thrown from a motorcycle, losing consciousness immediately, regaining it only moments ago in Doctor's Hospital. Rodney's wife, Betty, was a passenger in the car that forced Rodney to swerve his bike and lose control. Now, unknown to her, Rodney has come to and believes he's lost the sensation of feeling.
Tell me if you feel anything, eh? Now, don't look at the pen. I know it's through the cheek, you know. You might think you're feeling something that you don't. Okay. No sensation at all, huh?
No. Doctor, explain it to me. Explain it.
We have to relieve the pressure on your spinal cord, Mr. Harrington.
Will I be able to feel that?
Well, we won't know the extent of the injury until after we had your operation.
You don't know?
The impact broke off bone fragments. Slivers of bone. Unless we remove them, they could cause injury to your spine. Come on, I'll try and figure it out now. We can't give you the complete answers until we find out which nerves have been injured and how badly they've been injured. You should be ready for us now.
Let's get started.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting right here for you.
Okay. You all right?
You guys are kind of crowding me on the beat, so let's take it again from there, okay? Ready? Go! We'll come back and play the whole set again, huh?
Hey, man, you want to go get some coffee at the cider bar? Okay. Back in 5 minutes.
Do you know how good you sound?
You think I don't? You know what did it? It was that taping session over at Lydia's. I mean, man, when you hear it played back, you catch everything you missed when you were doing it.
Man? I'm not a man.
But you're a good buddy. Now, how's my report coming along on Schoenberg?
Well, you've got an outline, and I've got the books listed here with the page numbers. And all the pages are marked with quotes that I found that might work. And I've left you my notes.
You mean I still have to write it?
Well, there is a limit to friendship. Mine, at any rate. I don't know about Lydia. Got to go home.
Well, hey. Thanks. I'll see you later, huh?
I can't. Sorry. Hi. Is this your new job?
Yeah, I'm still working with my hands.
I thought about what you said the other night.
Look later. I'm not in the mood.
I can tell you what I thought about it in just 4 words. Big, fat, conk out.
Would you get out of the way?
Do you find your new job very challenging?
Look, please, get out of the way.
Or is it just one more stopgap until you find what's right for Joe Ross?
Did you see this sign out here? Huh? The Harrington brothers? Well, there might be only one left by tomorrow. Rodney just got himself busted up in a bike accident. They don't know if he's going to make it. I just left his brother Norm over the hospital sweating it out. So if your opinion of me doesn't seem too important, you can understand why.
I didn't know.
I told Norm I'd come down and close up.
Rod is the one who just got married, isn't he?
Yeah. Look, suppose you saw Rod the last time he walked through that door. You know, a guy about my age in great physical shape. Would you want to picture him all smashed up? Huh? Well, I've been thinking about him lying over there in that hospital bed with those doctors working over him just to keep him alive.
It is hard to believe that it can happen.
But it did happen. And how would you like to be my brother? He knows Rod. They're friends.
Well, that's awful, but it is part of his job.
His job? You know, I used to think my brother had it made. The head of the hospital. All those cute nurses. Yes, Dr. Rossi. No, Dr. Rossi. I used to think all he had to do was write out prescriptions and look important. But now he's got a guy's life right in his hands.
Well, he's a good doctor. He'll do all that he can.
Well, maybe there's nothing he can do. Maybe it's too late. Maybe Rod's too smashed up. You know, I grew up with a guy in New York in our block. He got in a bike accident. He smashed right into a stone wall. There's no good for nothing after that. Just nothing. You know, if I knew I was never going to walk again and I had to spend the rest of my life in a wheelchair, I'd want him to give it to me straight. I mean, I would want out. And if you're Mike, you'll be thinking, what am I saving him for?
He's the doctor. He can't think like that. He can't let himself think like that.
He can't help but think that. He knows his chances better than we do. I tell you one thing, I'm just glad I'm not in Mike's shoes. It's not up to me. I'm not Mike. That's a laugh, though. Because I always wanted to be.
Let's go somewhere. Tom, I'm bored. I want to get out of here.
Is Kelly asleep?
Oh, hello there, Joey. Come on in and join the fun. We were just discussing where we're going to go tonight. But not you. No, you're going to stay home and babysit. I mean, we don't mind to. After all, he's your baby, and he is my husband. However, we do get things confused.
Susan, have you done any planning about dinner tonight?
Have you any suggestions?
Sandwiches would be fine.
I mean, about where we're going to go.
Nowhere.
I've already been there.
We're staying home tonight.
I don't want to stay home. I want to go to the Orchard House in White River.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, not tonight. I have got a suggestion. Why don't you take Jill to dinner, and I'll stay here and babysit. How does that grab you? Would you like that? I mean, Jill is ready, darling. She's all ready and dressed and... I take back my offer.
Susan, you're going too far.
I haven't gone anywhere. And neither are you. I suggest you stay right down here.
Jill, well, why don't you make a sandwich and take it up to your room?
All right. Joey, I said to say. You don't want to leave. It'll ruin our whole experiment. Did you know we're part of an experiment? Huh? Well, we are. You see, it's like a space program where they lock 3 people up in a room and they just wait to see what happens. The only difference is that they are pretending that they're on a rocket ship and we are pretending that we are in the ideal environment. Isn't that what the social worker said? A stimulated environment. In other words, that means it is phony.
You're talking just nonsense.
Now tell me it's the bottle.
You know that without my saying it.
Right. That's absolutely right. It's an excuse we drunks invent so that if we get thick-tongued, we will not be blamed. I've got the best idea of all. Why don't we all get smashed? And we can all talk the truth.
No more tonight.
Well, it's just going to pour you one.
I don't want one.
Don't have one. Jill? No, thank you. Okay. Very good for you. I don't drink. Really? Not ever? No. Oh. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that really sweet? She's had several involvements, and,
That is enough.
really, she has her own set of standards, and she
Now
says...
stop it.
Messy, messy. Well, I got another bottle in your room. Try the stock. Good for snake bites.
Oh, God. She doesn't know what she's saying.
Please.
Jill. Jill. You know she's drunk. She's probably up in bed now collapsing. You must not go.
I have to get out of here.
No, you don't.
Please, let go of me. Let go of me.
Jill, I'm not going to let go of you. Do you understand that? I'm not going to let go of you.